This is going to be talking about the extension I want you to do in math. The extension is if you get done with what we're doing in math, I want you to move on into it. And this is a video explaining what I would like you to do. So today we're going to design a house. And how we're going to do it is we're going to make a blueprint on grid paper. Your grid paper is right here. You can get some where it says extension in the classroom. Please go and find that in the classroom. Should be easy to find. So we have our blueprint. A blueprint is showing what a house will look like, and it is showing the rooms and their dimensions. If you look, each room is virtually a rectangle or a square right here. Some houses don't have rectangles or squares, but in our case, we're going to make all of our rooms either rectangles or squares. And so what we have here, a dimension, is saying how long each piece is right here. So this is showing the dimension of a house. And if you look here too, it shows how long each room will be, the side of the room will be. And so here's what you need within your house. You need to make at least 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. You need to make sure to have a kitchen and a living room. You can add any other rooms that you want, but these are the 2 that are needed. Make sure that you have the lengths written down next to each wall. The length of the wall written down next to each wall. For example, here we have 9 feet 9 inches. Now, what we're going to do, though, is our lengths are going to be a little bit easier for you to understand. Each one of these little lines is going to be worth 1 foot. So each little line will be worth 1 foot. And I'm going to write that down on my board here. So each little line equals 1 foot. Okay, so now it's getting into making the room. And once again, you need to write each line. And the final thing is you need to make sure you find the square footage or the area of each room. The square footage or the area for each room. So the square footage and the area are the same thing, because we know area is in square units. And in this case, since each line equals 1 foot, it's going to be square feet or square footage. Just to show you real quickly, another couple more blueprints. Here's another blueprint that we've seen. Here's another blueprint. Notice how it has the dimensions: 14 feet by 11 feet, 7 feet by 4 feet, 10 feet by 11 feet. So blueprints have, here's a more complex room. Notice how it has an optional 2-car garage. We have a dining room, a kitchen, a laundry room, a master bathroom, a porch, a great room. So they can get fairly complex if you start making your house fairly large. So what we're going to do is you're going to take your grid paper, and my grid paper is a little bit larger than yours, just so you can see. And you're going to start making your grid paper room by room. And I'm going to just make a small one just to show you an example. Now, I'm going to start by doing the outline of my house. My house is going to be a small outline. Notice how I'm just going right on the blue lines. Can't quite get it exact, but that's just because of my computer program. So I would like you to make straighter lines than what I am making. I apologize for my lines here. So we have our outline of our house. Now what I would do is I would start making a room. So now I'm going to have this room, and it's just going to follow this line. And notice how I leave a little space for the door. So this room is 4 feet. This room is 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. So this is a perfect square right here. Now what would be the square footage of this room? And you probably, and I'm just going to label it room 1. And number 1 is, well, we know the area is length times width, so 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16 square feet. Okay, now I'm going to make a second room up here. Notice what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little hallway here, and then I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to make that the closet, but I'm going to make this one single room right here. Notice what I did. Remember what we talked about with composite figures. So this is all one room, and I have to label this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to make sure to put 6 square feet. Okay, and then 2 square feet, 2 square feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 square feet. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 square feet, 4 square feet. But in order to get this, look how we have a composite figure. Remember, you're going to have to come up with, break that down, and so you find the area of this little area and this and combine them for room 1. So this is room, for room 2. This is number 2. This is room 2. So what is the area of this? Well, it's 4 square feet. And I'm going to write number 2 over here. So it's 4 square feet plus, and I need to find the area of this over here. So it would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4 would be 24. So the area of this is actually 28 square feet. I also want you to notice one thing too. When I was counting this, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to count over, I also counted right here. This is missed quite a bit. Make sure you count both sides of that when you're counting your area. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you find the area of this, and you find the area of this. Okay, if you have a room that's irregular shaped, you really need to find the area of both of them and then add them together to get your total square feet for that room. You will create your room. Make it as complex as you want, but all it needs is a kitchen, a living room, and 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I, of course, will be able to answer any questions you have. So you may be working on this for the next, let's say, week or so. Please get it turned in by November, let's go 5th, November 5th. All right, have a great day.